o'clock in the night time.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so. They're
so
different for us.
yeah. So I will share my screen for you. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. We will continue the listening part. Okay, so let's listen to the transcript again, and then we will read out loud this conversation together. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So wait. Okay. Okay. I have some problem with the audio, uh, so okay. So now we will read it. Okay, first.
Listening.
Okay.
A and B.
Can you hear the audio?
What are you doing, Ben?
I'm looking at
Yes.
posts on Pinterest.
Oh, I've never used Pinterest. I saw it once, and I don't think it's very interesting.
I just don't get why you don't like it. There's a lot of great stuff on here, and I can keep track of all the things and share it with others. I didn't know I had so many interests until I started Pinterest.
I can see why some people like it, but it's not for me. I'd rather just go on Facebook.
People post interesting things on Facebook too, but Pinterest has great photos and things to look at. Plus, I'm an artist, and looking at Pinterest gives me a lot of ideas. You should give it another try.
I'll think about it. Do you use Twitter?
No, do you?
Yes, I love Twitter.
What do you like about it?
I can connect with thousands of people around the world who share the same interests. I get most of my information and news updates from Twitter. Why don't you use it?
People who use Twitter are on it all day.
What do you mean?
You! You've been on your phone the whole time we've been talking. You're on your phone tweeting.
I just have to retweet something. Sorry. I'll lose followers if I don't post or connect with other tweeters.
I don't think it matters, does it? Unless you want to lose a real friend?
Okay, I'm done.
All right. So now we will do role play together. Okay. I will be student A, and you will be student B. Okay. So I will do
Yes.
it first. What are you doing, Ben?
I'm looking at posts on the Pinterest.
Hello. Oh, I've never used Pinterest. I saw it once, and I don't think it's very interesting.
I just don't get why you don't like it. There
Mm.
there's a lot of great stuff on here, and I can keep track of all the things I'm interested in and share it with others. I didn't know I had so many interests until I started Pinterest.
I can see why some people like it, but it's not for me. I'd rather just go on Facebook.
People post interesting things on Facebook too, but Pinterest had great photo and things to look at. Blood. I'm an artist, and looking at Pinterest gives me a lot of idea. You should give it another try.
I'll think about it. Do you use Twitter?
No, do you?
Yes, I love Twitter.
What do you like about it?
I can I can connect with thousands of people around the world who share the same interests. I get most of my information and news updates from Twitter. Why why don't you use it?
People who use Twitter are on it all day.
What do you mean?
You. You've been on your phone the whole time. We have been talking. You were on your phone tweeting.
I just have to retweet something. Sorry, I'll lose followers if I don't post or connect with other tweeters.
I don't think it matters, does it? Unless you want to lose a real friend.
Mm. Okay, I'm done. Okay, so can you read this word again? Lose.
Lose.
Okay, so please take a look at this passage. Tell me if are there if there are some new words that you don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I will try. I will take it.
Mm. So I will give you 2 minutes to take a look at it.
Mm. Can you tell me about meaning of track up?
Mm.
Keep track up.
Where? At what line? Can you type the word into the chat box?
Is the sentence is I can keep track of own things.
I can keep track of all things. It means tôi có thể theo dõi được tất cả mọi thứ. Ok, tôi có thể theo dõi được tất cả mọi thứ. Rồi, còn
Yes.
phần nữa không ạ? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that one I want to ask.
Okay. So let's move on to the next activity. Make a list of 2 activities that you really like and 2 that you really don't like. Okay, so tell me 2 activities that you really like and explain the reason why you like it. And then tell me 2 activities you don't like and explain the reason why you don't like it. Okay? Okay, so first, please
Yes.
tell me. So, what activity you like doing?
Is so I like is joining. I like to join to fake books.
Mm.
Yeah, because it's I can surprise. Some is the the fake with base it meaning and maybe big funds or I can study English from yeah.
Okay, how about another activity you want to do?
Yes, I can connect to
Exactly.
I can keep in touch with my
Mm.
friends and
Okay, good. How about
yes.
activities you don't like to do? Tell me 2 activities you don't like to do. Explain why.
Uh, I don't think I have. I think I some is
What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean?
I mean, it's. I think maybe it's not anything I don't like, but I
Mm.
just is uh, little bit. Not I'm not spend much time for this.
Okay, I see. Good. Okay, so let's move on to the grammar point. Today we will study adjective clauses, non-defining. Okay, mình sẽ học về quan hệ tính từ không xác định. Okay, adjective clause is also called a relative clause. Một cái mệnh đề tính từ thì cũng được gọi là một mệnh đề quan hệ, được chưa? An adjective clause has a subject and a verb. Một cái mệnh đề tính từ cũng có được một cái chủ ngữ và một cái động từ. An adjective clause can begin with one of these relative pronouns. Một cái mệnh đề tính từ có thể bắt đầu với một trong những cái danh từ quan hệ như là who, whose hoặc là which. Okay, so please read along with me. An adjective clause is also called a relative clause.
An adjective clause is also called a relative clause.
Relative.
Relative.
Okay. An adjective clause has a subject and a verb.
An adjective clause has a subject, and a verb.
Okay, an adjective clause can begin with one of these relative pronouns.
An adjective clause can be with one of these relative pronouns.
Okay, who, whose, which. All right. Okay, do you understand this grammar point?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so now we will take a look at some examples.
Yes.
Okay, ở đây mình sẽ có Eva là tên của một người. Okay, who I thought looked familiar, người mà tôi nghĩ là trông rất là quen, was my classmate in college, thì là bạn cùng lớp của tôi. Okay, cái cụm từ who I thought looked familiar giải thích cho cái vế Eva, được chưa? Giải thích cho cái người này. Okay, losers whose appetite is huge order 2 pizzas. Loser, cái khẩu vị, cái người mà có cái khẩu vị rất là lớn thì đã đặt hai cái bánh pizza. Okay, loser thì cái whose appetite is huge nên nó sẽ bổ nghĩa cho loser, được chưa? Okay, the restaurant which I hadn't heard about before was really good. Cái nhà hàng mà tôi chưa từng nghe trước đó thì rất là ngon. Okay, cái vế which I hadn't heard about before thì nó bổ nghĩa cho the restaurant, được chưa? The movie which was really funny was the biggest part of the evening. Cái bộ phim cái mà rất là vui nhộn thì là cái phần lớn nhất của buổi tối. Okay, so can you read it with me? Ever. Who I thought looked familiar was my classmate in college.
Who I thought looked familiar was my classmate in college.
Okay, please read this word again. Looked.
Look.
Okay, loser whose appetite is huge ordered 2 pizzas.
Loser whose appetite is huge ordered 2 pizzas.
Okay, the restaurant which I hadn't heard about before.
Which I hadn't heard about before.
Was really good.
Was really good.
The movie
which
was really funny.
Which were really funny.
Was the biggest part of the evening.
Was the biggest part of the evening.
Okay, so can you read these sentences by yourself without my support?
Eva, who I thought looked familiar, was my classmate in college. Lisa, whose appetite is huge. Orders to pizza. The restaurant Greek I hadn't heard about before was really good. The movie Greek was really funny. Was the biggest part of the evening.
Okay, so can you read the words again? Familiar.
Familiar.
Okay, familiar.
Familiar.
Okay, good job. Okay. Okay. Và cái phần này để trả.
Yes.
Okay. So adjective clause is non-defining. So now you will fill in the blank with the most appropriate adjective clause. Okay. So please take a look at the sentence and A, B, C, D. You will find the suitable clause to put in the blank. Okay, so please do it.
Restaurant. Whose ex-girlfriend was perfect.
Okay.
No. It's
Okay.
who is usually quiet, talking even on evening.
Or
Te-
evening. Okay. Talk.
Tell whose ex-girlfriend was perfect is finally dating again.
Okay.
Bruno Italian restaurants with serve great pizza. Is closed.
Okay.
The math says week I haven't studied for is tomorrow.
Okay, good job. So can you read the full sentence with me? Carol.
Pero
Who is usually quiet?
who is usually quiet?
Talked or evening?
Talk or evening.
Phil.
Chill.
Whose ex-girlfriend was perfect?
Whose ex-girlfriend was perfect.
Is finally dating again.
Is finally dating again.
Bruno's Italian restaurant.
Bruno's Italian restaurant.
Which served great pizza.
Which serve great pizza.
Is closed.
Is closed.
The math test.
The math test.
Which I haven't studied for.
Which I haven't studied for.
Is tomorrow.
Is tomorrow.
Okay, good. Okay, Stephen. Okay, do you understand this part of the lesson?
Yes.
Okay,
Got
good.
it.
Okay. Okay. Homework. You will sign in the learning system of eWise and do the homework on it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we will move to Unit 6. The topic of our lesson today is what exactly is a. Okay. So now we will learn some new vocabulary. Okay. Now listen and repeat after me. Junk food.
Junk food.
Nutritious.
Nutritious.
Vegan.
Vegan.
Organic.
Organic.
Locally sourced.
Locally sourced.
Locavore.
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 Locavores.
Processed foods.
Processed foods.
Clarification.
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 Okay. artificial,
artificial,
ingredient,
ingredient,
dietary,
dietary,
restriction,
restriction,
gluten,
gluten,
starve,
starve,
vegetarian,
vegetarian,
vegetarian.
vegetarian,
Okay, so now listen to the radio.
Junk food. Junk food.
Nutritious. Nutritious.
Vegan. Vegan. Organic. Organic.
Sauce. Sauce.
Locavore. Locavore.
Process. Process. Clarification. Clarification. Artificial. Artificial. Ingredient. Ingredient. Dietary. Dietary. Restriction.
restriction,
Restriction.
Gluten. Gluten. Starve. Starve.
Vegetarian.
vegetarian,
Vegetarian.
All right, so now listen and repeat with me. Junk food,
junk food,
nutritious,
nutritious,
vegan,
vegan,
organic,
organic,
locally sourced,
locally sourced,
locable,
locavore,
processed foods,
processed foods,
clarification,
clarification,
artificial,
artificial,
ingredient,
ingredient,
dietary,
dietary,
restriction,
restriction,
gluten,
gluten,
starve,
starve,
vegetarian,
veg,
okay,
vegetarian,
okay, vegetarian.
vegetarian.
Okay, rồi bây giờ mình sẽ take a look vào những cái từ vựng này có từ okay. Ok, có từ nào mình chưa biết nghĩa không ạ?
Yes, some word is like clarification.
Clarification có nghĩa là làm cho nó rõ ràng, sự rõ ràng.
Yes. So, do you have some synonym word?
Okay, do you know the word clarify?
Clarified. Yeah.
Clarify là động từ của cái từ clarification được chưa ạ? Là clarify có nghĩa là làm cho nó rõ ràng, còn clarification là cái tính rõ ràng, cái sự rõ ràng. Okay, clarify là động từ của cái từ clarification. Okay, what else?
Gluten.
Gluten là một cái chất protein ở trong lúa mì đó. Ok, rồi còn từ vựng nào nữa không ạ?
Yes, with
Okay, it's okay, right?
locavore.
Locavore là cái người yêu thích sử dụng hàng nội địa, người thích tiêu dùng hàng địa phương. Okay, what else?
Người người thích sử dụng hàng địa phương à?
Giống như ví dụ như là nông sản địa phương nè, là mình có thể dùng từ locavore, là người yêu thích sử dụng những cái hàng nội địa chứ không thích sử dụng hàng ở nước ngoài.
Yes.
Từ này nữa không ạ?
Vegan.
Vegan là ăn chay, người ăn chay. Nó giống như là vegetarian đó, không có ăn thịt.
So, what is the difference of vegan and vegetarian?
I think it's the same. Nothing is very different. Okay, you can use this word to replace for each other. Okay,
Yes.
okay, được chưa ạ?
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, so now match pictures and words. Okay, so please match
Yes.
the word with the picture.
The first picture is I'll connect to restriction.
Okay, restriction, the first picture. How about the second one?
The second is junk food.
Junk food. Okay, how about the third one?
The third one is ingredients.
Ingredients. Okay, ingredients. Okay, good job. How about the final one?
Final is vegetarian.
Okay, vegetarian. Can you read it again? Vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Okay, good. So now please read this word again with me. Vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Restriction.
Restriction.
Junk food.
Junk food.
Ingredients.
Ingredient.
Okay. Được chưa? Okay, good. Okay, mình sẽ nói vào. Okay. So here is the answer. Okay, so now complete the questionnaire below about your eating habits. Okay, so now please take a look at it, and if a habit that you is not true for you, you will tick the box not at all true. If it's is somewhat true, you will tick the box somewhat true, and if it's very true to you, you will tick the box very true. Okay. The first sentence: I eat junk food on a regular basis. So what would you choose? What column would you choose?
Not at all.
Not at all
Not
true.
at all true. Yeah.
Okay. How about the second sentence? I try to have nutritious food at every meal.
Yes, very true.
Okay. I have a vegan diet.
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay. I'm a vegetarian.
Not at all.
Okay. I eat only organic produce.
Somewhat true.
Somewhat true. I try to eat locally sourced produce whenever I can.
Very true.
Very true. Okay. I consider myself a locavore.
Somewhat true.
Okay, good job. I eat a lot of processed foods.
Somewhat true.
Okay. Okay, so please read again these sentences for me. I eat.
I eat.
Hello, can you read it? I eat junk food on a regular basis.
I eat junk food on a regular basis.
Okay.
I try to have nutritious food at every meal.
Okay.
I have a vegan diet.
Mm.
I'm a vegetarian.
Okay.
I eat only organic produce.
Organic. Organic.
Organic produce.
Okay.
I try to
I
eat
try to.
locally sourced produce whenever I can.
Mm.
I consider myself a locavore. I eat a lot of processed foods.
Okay. Can you read this word again? Consider.
Consider,
Consider.
consider,
Okay. Organic.
organic,
Vegetarian.
vegetarian.
Okay. Good job. Okay. Cái phần được chưa ạ? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So now listen and answer these questions. Where does Julia want to go for lunch? Why doesn't Eric want to go there? Can you translate these two sentences into Vietnamese?
It Julia muốn ăn trưa ở đâu và
Good.
tại sao Eric không muốn đi ăn ở đó?
Okay. Can you read it for me? Where
Yeah.
does Julia want to go for lunch?
Where does Julia want to go for lunch?
Why doesn't Eric want to go there?
Why doesn't Eric want to go there?
Okay, there.
There.
Okay, good. So now we will listen with the transcript, and after you listen, you need to find the answer to answer the question above. Okay.
Yes.
Conversation. A. Listen, where does Julia want to go for lunch? Why doesn't Eric want to go there?
Hey, Eric. I'm starving. Do you want to have lunch?
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
Great. How about the burger place downtown?
Oh, well, I don't really like to eat junk food. And actually, I'm a vegan.
Well, what do you mean by vegan? Is that the same thing as a vegetarian?
It's not exactly the same thing. A vegan is a person who doesn't eat any animal products, not even milk or cheese.
Oh, I see. Where would you like to eat?
I've been wanting to try the new sandwich place. All their food is organic and locally sourced.
I'm not sure what you mean by locally sourced.
What I mean is, all the food comes from local farms.
Oh, well, that sounds great.
Okay. So please tell me the answer for the first question. Where does Julia want to go for lunch?
It's Julia want to go for lunch at Burger Flake downtown.
Okay, good. Why doesn't Eric want to go there?
Because he is a vegan.
He's a vegan person. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what person do you want to play, Julia or Eric? Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
what you mean?
What a person that you want to be in the role, Julia or Eric? Cái người nào mà anh muốn là Eric, ok? Em sẽ là Julia nhưng mình sẽ làm họ đại này cùng với nhau. Hey Eric, I'm starving. Do you want to have lunch?
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
Great. How about the burger place downtown?
Oh well, I don't really like to eat junk food. And actually, I'm a vegan.
What do you mean by vegan? Is that the same thing as a vegetarian?
It's not exactly the same thing. A vegan is a person who doesn't eat any animal products, not even milk or cheese.
Oh, I see. Where would you like to eat?
I've been wanting to try a new sandwich place on their food is organic and locally sourced.
I'm not sure what you mean by locally sourced.
What I mean is all the food come from local farm.
Oh, well, that's okay. So, do you understand all the vocabulary in the transcript?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, so let's move on to the next part. Language booster. Notice the different ways we ask for and give clarification. Okay, bây giờ mình sẽ có những cái cách khác nhau để mình hỏi để người ta làm rõ cho mình và đưa ra cái lời giải thích một cách rõ ràng. Okay, can you read it? Asking for clarification.
Asking for clarification.
Okay, what do you mean by vegan?
What do you mean by vegan?
What exactly is a?
What exactly is a?
I don't really get what something means.
I don't really get what means.
I'm not sure what you mean by.
I'm not sure what you mean by.
Ok, mình sẽ có những cái câu để mình yêu cầu người ta làm rõ cho mình, nói hỏi cho cái sự rõ ràng. Mình sẽ có một câu là what do you mean by. Sau đó thì mình sẽ cộng với lại một cái từ mà mình muốn người ta làm rõ, hoặc là what exactly is a. Sau đó mình cộng với lại cái từ mà mình muốn hỏi. I don't really get what means. Tôi không thực sự hiểu cái gì đấy có nghĩa là gì. I'm not sure what you mean by. Tôi không chắc chắn là ý của bạn với cái từ này là gì. Ok. Giving clarification, mình sẽ giải thích cho người ta hiểu được. Ok, cái từ đấy nó có nghĩa là gì. Ví dụ như là a vegan is a person who doesn't eat any animal products. Một cái người ăn chay là người mà không có ăn những cái sản phẩm có thịt động vật. Hoặc là is a gì đấy, nó thì có nghĩa là it means, nó có nghĩa là what I mean is, ý tôi là, được chưa? Ok, choose one of the words and or phrases below to explain, then take turns asking and answering for clarification about the words. Chọn một trong những cái từ hoặc là những cái cụm động từ ở phía dưới để giải thích. Sau đó mình sẽ thay phiên nhau hỏi và trả lời cho cái sự rõ ràng, cho cái sự làm rõ về những cái từ này. Okay, so can you read it? Artificial ingredients.
Artificial ingredient.
Dietary restrictions.
Dietary restriction.
Gluten-free diet.
Gluten-free diet.
Okay, so can you choose one of these words and use these phrases to make to give me an example?
Yes.
Okay, so can you please tell me?
Maybe I choose is artificial ingredients.
Okay, so please make a sentence to ask for clarification.
Yes. Like which movements?
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, for example, you can ask like, what do you mean by artificial ingredients? Okay.
yes. So can you go first example for me?
Okay, for example, I can ask, what do you mean by artificial ingredients? And then I will explain that an artificial ingredient means that something that people make by themselves, okay? Nguyên liệu nhân tạo, okay? And it's your turn now. Okay, so you look at the example here. I can't eat pizza. I have dietary restrictions. What do you mean by dietary restrictions? Okay, can you read the example? I can't eat pizza.
I can't eat pizza.
I have dietary restrictions.
I have dietary restriction.
What do you mean by dietary restrictions?
What do you mean by dietary restriction?
Okay, dietary restrictions.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now let's move on to pronunciation. Word stress in a sentence. Okay. Listen to the sentences. Notice that the most important words or the contained words are stressed. Words like articles, prepositions, pronouns, or and auxiliary verbs are not stressed. Thôi mình sẽ nghe những cái câu này. Chú ý là những cái từ nội dung chính thì sẽ được nhấn mạnh. Words like article, những cái từ như là article là mạo từ, preposition là giới từ, pronouns là đại danh từ, và auxiliary verbs là trợ động từ thì không được nhấn mạnh. Okay, so let's listen to and try to mimic to the voice of the speaker in the audio.
Pronunciation. A. Listen to the sentences. Notice that the most important words, or the content words, are stressed. Words like articles, prepositions, pronouns, and auxiliary verbs are not stressed.
I don't really get what locally sourced means.
It means all the food comes from local farms.
All right, so can you read it with me? I don't really get what locally sourced means.
Yes. I don't really get what locally sourced means.
Locally sourced. Okay. B. It means all the food comes from local farms.
It means
Hello, can you
all
read
the
it?
food.
Comes from.
Sorry.
Okay. Can you hear me clearly?
It's
Can you?
not clearly. It's
Okay,
sometimes
so
it's like I don't know. It's what some would is disconnect, but it's like a slow internet or something like that. I don't
okay,
know
so
what
let me
exactly.
check.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check my internet connection. Okay, I think it's still okay. Okay, so can you read it again? It
Yeah.
means all the
It's
food comes from local farms.
it mean all the food comes from local farms.
Okay, so now listen again and try to read along with the audio.
Pronunciation. A. Listen to the sentences. Notice that the most important words, or the content words, are stressed. Words like articles, prepositions, pronouns, and auxiliary verbs are not stressed.
I don't really get what locally sourced means.
It means all the food comes from local farms.
Okay, so can you read these sentences by yourself?
I don't really get what locally sourced means. It means all the food come from local farm.
Okay, good job. Okay, so now you will tell me your own eating habits. The foods you like to eat, food you don't eat, foods you eat frequently, and foods you should eat more often. Okay, so what kind of food do you like to eat?
I like is maybe fresh food.
Okay, and anything else?
Nutrition.
Nutrition food.
Yeah, nutrition foods.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How about foods you don't eat?
I don't remember what foods I don't eat, but I think I can eat own food or what food a human can eat.
So you are not a picky eater, okay?
Yeah.
You are not a picky eater, okay? Foods
Yeah.
you
But
eat frequently.
Even frequently food eat. I think about vegetable.
Okay. Only vegetable.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean vegetable and fruits or and nutritious food.
Okay. Foods you should eat more often. So, what kind of food you think you should eat more often?
This is my friends. For me, I always eat with pressed vegetable and yeah, some is fruits, nutri foods like that. So for me, I always eat like that. So I think I don't need to eat more often. Just keep
Okay,
it.
I see. I see what you mean. Okay. Good. Okay. So let me see. We continue study a little bit more. Okay, we will study adjective clauses defining. Okay, mệnh đề mệnh đề tính từ xác định. Okay. A defining adjective clause is used when a noun is not specific. Mệnh đề tính từ xác định được sử dụng khi mà một danh từ nó không có cụ thể. A defining adjective clause contains essential information. Một cái mệnh đề tính từ xác định chứa những cái thông tin quan trọng. A defining adjective clause is not separated with commas. Một cái mệnh đề tính từ xác định thì không bị tách biệt bằng một cái dấu phẩy. Alright, can you read it with me? A defining adjective clause.
A defining adjective clause is used when a noun is not specific.
Okay, specific. Okay, can you read? Specific.
Species.
Okay.
Can you read? Can you pronounce again for me?
Specific.
Pacific.
Okay, specific. All right. Okay, let's continue. A defining adjective clause contains essential information.
A defining
Okay, a defining adjective
adjective clause
clause.
contain clause contain essential information.
A defining adjective clause separated with commas.
A defining adjective clause is not separated with commas.
Okay, good. Okay. So do you understand this grammar point?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, so now let's do, I will give you some examples for you to
Yeah.
understand it more clearly. Okay, so can you read the example for me? The guy that I
Yeah.
thought.
The guys that I thought I hit it up with didn't accept my friend request.
Mm.
The neighbor who always has barbecue stop it by.
Mm.
The movie that had the robots were cool.
Mm.
The woman who always want to talk about her kids is over there.
Okay, so can you read the word? So let's see. Stopped.
Stopped.
Okay. Okay. Neighbor.
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 Okay. So let's please can you understand all this vocabulary?
Yes.
Okay. Hit it off. What does it mean? Okay. Hit it off means có cảm tình. Okay. The guy, người mà tôi nghĩ là tôi có cảm tình với thì đã không chấp nhận cái lời mời kết bạn của tôi. Okay, the neighbor who always has barbecue stops by. Cái người hàng xóm, người mà luôn luôn có những cái bữa tiệc thịt nướng thì đã ghé qua. The movie that had the robots was cool. Bộ phim thì có những cái con robot thì rất là hay. The woman who always wants to talk about her kids is over there. Người phụ nữ, người mà luôn luôn muốn nói chuyện về những đứa con của cô ấy thì ở phía bên kia. Alright. Okay, so now let's do an exercise. So now fill in the blank with the most appropriate relative clause. Okay, so please do exercise from number 1 to number 4 for me. Okay. Tell me when you have the answer.
Yes. Yes, you can. Wait a moment.
Okay, so do you have the answer yet?
Yeah, the girl who spilled her ring on you is over there.
Okay.
Yeah, the movies that has a great special effects is on TV.
Mm.
The guy who is always in the mood for dancing is coming down the hall.
Okay, good job. That place down the street.
Just place down the street. Just had the great cheesecake. It where I want to go.
Okay, good job. So let's see the answer. Okay, you did all the answer correctly. Okay, very good. So can you read it again one more time with me? The girl who spilled her drink on you is over there.
Yeah, the girl who spill her drink on you is over there.
The movie that has the great special effects is on TV again.
The movie that has a great special effects
Effects.
is on TV.
Okay. Okay. Effects
Effects
is on TV again.
is on TV again.
Okay, number 3. That guy who is always.
That guy who is always in the mood for dancing is coming down the hall.
Okay. Number 4. That place down the street.
That place down the street. Um, that had the great cheesecake is where I want to go.
Okay, good. Okay, so do you understand this part of the lesson?
Yes, I
Okay.
do.
Okay, because our time is over. So
Yes.
please review the lesson at home and do the homework on the eWise learning system. Okay. Okay. Do you have any
Okay.
question for the lesson today? Do you have any question for me? Do you want to ask me
No.
anything?
I think that's enough for today.
Okay, good.
Yes. So
Okay, see you
thank.
on. Okay, thank you. I see you on Friday, right? No, Friday in Vietnam and Saturday in your country.
Today is
Today is
today is
Wednesday,
Wednesday.
right? Wednesday. Okay, I will see you
Wednesday.
on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
On
goodbye.
Saturday.
Okay, see
Yeah.
you.
Bye bye. Yeah. Good evening.